Welcome back, coin lovers and collectors from around the world. In today's exciting video, we're revealing the top 3 most valuable United Kingdom 1-penny coins that are turning heads and making waves in the collector's market. These aren't your average copper coins. These are rare British pennies that have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Let's get started. First up, the legendary United Kingdom 1-penny coin from 1966, even in dirty condition. This is not just an old coin, this is a silent gem from the past that's creating real waves in today's auction market. Collectors from around the globe are seeking this rare piece, and its value in dollars is turning heads everywhere. Let's start with a bit of historical background. The 1966 1-penny coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period of transition in British coinage before decimalisation took place in 1971. These coins were part of the pre-decimal currency system, and the 1966 issue marked the final full year of mass production for the classic large penny before the transition to smaller denominations. That alone makes this coin historically important. It represents the end of an era in British monetary heritage. The legacy behind this piece is immense, and collectors recognise it as one of the final symbols of traditional British coinage. Now let's talk about the unique features of the coin. The obverse of the 1966 penny displays the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Mary Gillick, youthful, regal, and iconic. On the reverse, we see Britannia seated with trident and shield, a powerful emblem of Britain's naval heritage and strength. The coin is made of bronze, and its impressive size, around 30.8 mm in diameter, gives it a commanding presence in any collection. Even in a dirty or aged condition, the coin carries with it a certain character and patina that collectors find authentic and charming. It's a piece of history that speaks through its surface. When it comes to rarity and condition, even though millions were minted, finding this coin in the current day, especially with original wear, dirt, and unclean surfaces, is getting harder and harder. Collectors specifically look for coins with natural aging, as it proves the coin's originality and untouched history. And as more collectors seek vintage British coins, the demand for the 1966 penny in all conditions, especially dirty or naturally aged, has surged. This demand is not just national but global, making this coin a hot item on international platforms and auction houses. Let's now talk money. In today's auction market, even a dirty or circulated 1966 UK 1-penny coin can command significant dollar value, especially when presented with authenticity and story. Depending on the level of dirt, aging, and character, the coin can easily fetch between $123,000 or more, and in special lots or collector sets, it can go even higher. Don't underestimate the power of nostalgia and historical significance. People are willing to pay top dollar for coins that connect them with history. For collectors, here are a few golden tips. Always keep your dirty coins untouched, never clean them, as collectors value originality over artificial shine. Store them in protective sleeves or boxes to preserve their natural condition. And always keep an eye on trending auction sites and collector forums. The 1966 penny is now being recognized as a rising star in the vintage coin world, and having one in your possession means you're holding a growing asset. To wrap it all up, the 1966 United Kingdom 1-penny in dirty condition is not just a coin, it's a story, a legacy, and a valuable artifact. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned collector, this coin deserves a spot in your collection. With rising demand, historical weight, and market momentum, the 1966 penny is proving to be a true hidden treasure in the numismatic world. Next up, the United Kingdom 1-penny from the year 1939 in fine condition. If you own this coin or are on the lookout for it, you're in for something truly exciting. This isn't just a simple old coin, it's a shining piece of history, now commanding serious value in today's dollar-based auction market. Let's uncover its secret charm, rich legacy, and why collectors are going wild for it right now. The 1939 UK 1-penny is more than just a monetary piece. It is a powerful reminder of a pivotal moment in world history. Struck at the dawn of World War II, this coin stands as a silent witness to one of the most turbulent eras of the 20th century. Bearing the portrait of King George VI, who had just ascended the throne after the abdication of his brother Edward VIII, this penny reflects the strength and stability the monarchy symbolized during those uncertain times. It was minted at a time when the British Empire was preparing for war, and every part of society, including its coinage, was marked by purpose and endurance. What truly makes the 1939 one penny stand out is its striking design and craftsmanship. The obverse features the left-facing bust of King George VI, designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget, a detail that still holds up beautifully under close examination, even in circulated condition. The reverse shows the iconic image of Britannia, seated with her trident and shield, representing Britain's maritime strength and imperial pride. The rich, chocolate-brown color of its bronze composition adds to its classic appearance, and in fine condition, the details remain clear, elegant, and highly attractive to collectors and historians alike. Now let's talk about the rarity and condition, which are the key elements that drive massive demand in today's collector circles. While the 1939 penny itself had a decent mintage, the number of coins that have survived in truly collectible grades like fine or above has dramatically dropped due to age, wear, and handling over decades. Coins in fine condition with clear detail, full legends, and preserved edges are now considered scarce treasures. Many 1939 pennies were lost, damaged, or melted down during wartime metal reclamation efforts, which has only intensified their rarity and desirability. The condition of your coin plays a vital role. Even a modest upgrade from fine to very fine can multiply its value significantly, and in today's market, every collector is hunting for that solid mid-grade example to complete their George VI set. When it comes to the current market value in dollars, the 1939 one penny is enjoying a golden age. With increasing global interest in pre-decimal British coins, especially those minted during wartime, a fine condition 1939 one penny can now fetch anywhere from their $125,000, and in higher grades, prices can soar even further. In specialized auctions and private collector sales, some examples in pristine states have been known to command much higher premiums, especially if they come with provenance or are part of a matched collection. The dollar value has been consistently climbing due to limited supply and growing global demand, particularly from collectors in the United States, Canada, Australia, and across Europe. For collectors who are interested in adding the 1939 one penny to their treasure trove, here are some expert tips to keep in mind. Always aim to find coins with strong definition on the king's portrait and minimal wear on Britannia's figure. Watch for damage, corrosion, or cleaning marks. These reduce value, but natural patina and honest wear are signs of authenticity and history. Buying from reputable dealers or participating in verified coin auctions ensures you're getting genuine pieces. Keep your coins stored in dry, protected cases, as preserving their current condition will only boost their worth in future years. In conclusion, the 1939 United Kingdom one penny in fine condition is not just a collectible, it's an investment and a piece of living history. With its royal portrait, wartime significance, and timeless design, this coin is experiencing surging demand across international markets. Its dollar value reflects both its scarcity and the strong emotional and historical connection it carries. So whether you already own one or are now inspired to find one, this is the perfect time to ride the wave of numismatic excitement and secure a coin that truly holds great value, both in heart and in hand. Next up, the United Kingdom one penny from the year 1918. Even in bad condition, this coin is creating waves due to its historical significance, its enduring charm, and its growing value in the international collector scene. If you own this coin or you're simply fascinated by numismatics, stay tuned, because what you're about to learn will completely change how you see this incredible penny. The 1918 United Kingdom one penny holds deep historical roots. It was minted during the final year of World War I, a time when Britain stood at a major turning point in history. The Great War had changed the world forever, and coins minted during this era were not just currency, they were silent witnesses to a global transformation. Featuring the portrait of King George V, this coin represents a time when the British Empire was vast and influential, with its coinage circulating far beyond the shores of the UK. Despite the hardships of war, the Royal Mint continued to produce coins, and the 1918 one penny stands as a powerful relic of resilience and heritage. What makes the 1918 one penny particularly fascinating is its unique blend of design, composition, and minting history. The obverse of the coin showcases King George V, facing left, in a regal and dignified pose that defined an entire generation of British coinage. The reverse features Britannia, the iconic female warrior with her trident and shield, seated confidently by the sea, a strong symbol of Britain's naval power and unity. While this design had been in use since the 19th century, The 1918 version holds special status due to its wartime connection and variations in mint marks. Some were struck at the Royal Mint in London, but others were also produced at the Heaton Mint, adding to the coin's appeal among advanced collectors. Even when found in bad condition, the 1918 one penny is still regarded as highly collectible due to its age, historical relevance, and decreasing availability. Many of these coins saw heavy circulation during and after the war years, which makes surviving examples, even those with significance, were important to collectors who value authenticity and historical context over perfect appearance. The natural wear, faded details, and signs of circulation tell a story of a coin that has lived through one of the most defining periods of the 20th century. In the world of coin collecting, history and rarity often outweigh condition alone. And in this case, collectors are constantly on the lookout for 1918 pennies, regardless of grade, especially those with readable dates and recognizable features. Now let's talk about the auction market and current dollar value. Despite being over 100 years old and even in lower condition grades, the 1918 one penny is making a strong impression in both local and international auctions. In today's market, even coins in poor or heavily circulated condition can sell for anywhere between $634,000 depending on visibility of the date and overall appearance. Coins with mint marks, especially the H or KN, King's Norton Mint, can fetch higher prices, sometimes reaching $30 to $50 in bad condition, simply because they are harder to find. In better grades, of course, the value climbs even further, but the exciting part is that even well-worn 1918 pennies are selling fast due to their high collector demand and historical prestige. For those looking to collect or trade the 1918 UK one penny, here are some helpful insights. Always make sure the date on the coin is legible and that the major design elements are at least partially visible. Don't be discouraged by wear or damage, as these coins were made to last and often tell a richer story through their imperfections. Store your coin in a protective case to prevent further deterioration, and if you're buying, look for reputable dealers or verified online auctions that specialize in pre-decimal British coins. Even in bad condition, a 1918 penny has unmatched charm and will only grow in demand as time passes. In conclusion, the United Kingdom one penny from 1918 is a prime example of how history and rarity can create massive collector interest, even when the coin is not in pristine condition. This is not just a coin, it's a piece of living history that has endured a century of global change and continues to shine in the eyes of collectors. With strong demand, rising dollar value, and a backstory that speaks volumes, the 1918 one penny stands proudly in the spotlight of today's auction market. So whether you already have one or are hoping to find it soon, remember this is a treasure worth holding on to. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin stories, tips, and market updates, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Stay curious, stay collecting, and we'll see you in the next video.